Yes, 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 Kenyans. I say tamu sana. Tamu sana. Yes. Musalia Mudavadi has already started sensing some signs of early betrayal, ladies and gentlemen. Immediately after ODM party replaced Senator Malala, Mudavadi, together with all the One Kenya Alliance principals, immediately gathered and issued a press statement where they were castigating ODM party, and they even wrote to the Speaker of the Senate to reverse the decision by the ODM party in expelling Senator Cleophas Malala. The letter to the Speaker, from reliable sources, we are meant to believe that they expected, or rather they were directed by the deep state to write a letter to the Speaker of the Senate. Their expectation was that the Speaker, or rather the deep state, was to direct the Speaker to reverse the decision. First, the deep state was to write a letter to the registrar of political parties that would then write a letter to the Speaker of the Senate. Yes, but about 2 days or 3 days ago, they made an about turn. They said they are no longer interested in pursuing that interest, or rather that issue. Your guess can be as good as mine. Yes, the deep state literally refused to assist them there. Then on the 2 days ago, again, ladies and gentlemen, in a press statement that was held by Ayub Savula and Senator Malala, ANC party, maybe throughout of frustration, dared ODM now to quit the handshake. Yes, they dared ODM to quit the handshake. Yes, a sign of true frustration. Maybe what they wanted they never achieved. Now they were putting all their frustrations on ODM. And not only that, they were accusing some unnamed people of planning to arrest and charge Senator Cleophas Malala in court. Some unnamed people. And here again, the unnamed people who can arrest and charge somebody in court is just the system. So they were literally blaming the system. And they went ahead to say that ANC supporters in Matungu and in Kakamega County by large are living in fear of being attacked by goons. Yes. And on the issue of Matungu, I'm one person who strongly believes that Were of ODM won the Matungu seat. I strongly believe that. And I have a strong feeling that Matungu seat was purely rigged in favor of Nabulindo. I strongly believe that. So, ANC MPs were saying that Nabulindo supporters are not safe in Matungu. Yes. If you are popularly elected, why must your supporters not be safe where they have popularly elected you? So, ladies and gentlemen, these are just the early signs that Mudavadi has already started sensing early signs of defeat. Because we know in 2013, Mudavadi made us all believe that Uhuru Kenyatta promised to endorse him for the presidency. And they had even an MOU that Uhuru was to endorse Musalia Mudavadi for the presidency. It never took long. Uhuru came out and said some mashetani zilimwingilia. And the same script seems to be repeating itself as we head towards 2022. Musalia Mudavadi is being cooked. He is being cooked for dinner. And through bad luck or mysteriously, is just offering himself for dinner without knowing. But it's good with these early signs. He can now, if he's clever enough or tactical enough, he can now start seeing things clearly. And Mudavadi is also making a very big political blunder. That one I did discuss in my earlier video. The blunder Mudavadi is making is one. The Mulembe Nation have got some kind of a rapport with Raila Amolo Odinga. They naturally feel Raila in their blood. So Mudavadi coming out clearly to fight Raila Amolo Odinga, he is antagonizing his own support among the Mulembe people. As much as he's trying also to find his own space in the political scene, he has to be very careful when dealing with one man, Raila Amolo Odinga. Because we don't live in a vacuum. We live in a space where others also live. And there is this prophet, and this one also I mentioned in my earlier video. There is this prophet Elijah Masinde, who made it very clear that the leadership of the Mulembe Nation would come from the lake. So Musalia Mudavadi should be very, very careful on how he deals with the leaders from the lakeside. The leadership of the Mulembe Nation from the prophecy will not come from the mountain, but will come from the lake. He has to be very, very careful when dealing with leaders from the lake. On Kalonzo and Gideon, Kalonzo is also being taken for a ride. He's also being prepared for dinner. Kalonzo and his party, they are dancing themselves lame even before the party can start. You can see them issuing threats to ODM. They are just some kind of excited strangers who have been invited to a dinner party. And now, upon being invited to the dinner party, they sit on the dinner table. And now they forget they are just strangers who have been invited to the table. They think they are also guests. Handshake, as one women representative for Muranga, Sabina Chege, made it some weeks ago, handshake is only for two people, Tinga Mwenyewe and Uhunye. The rest are others. That's what Sabina Chege said very clearly. The rest are just others. Now, when you are invited somewhere, you must know how to behave yourself. Carry yourself with a lot of decorum and respect. Don't cry more than the bereaved. This is a game of politics and anything is possible. Don't cry more than the bereaved. But most importantly, don't behave like William Ruto, who once he was with Uhuru, he started abusing all other leaders, abusing everybody. Now, in Kenya, you must be very careful. Be very careful with your opponents. Don't burn all the bridges because you might need one another at some later stages. The politics of Kenya is very dynamic. Ladies and gentlemen, I've always maintained in this platform that the handshake between Raila and Uhuru was about making Gideon Moi the president. And the only way Gideon Moi could be made the president was to make Raila president so that Gideon Moi can become president. In the event Raila is not made the president, then Gideon Moi's chances of becoming the president, zero. Zero, totally zero. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave it there. If you've bumped on this video for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and on the notification bell in order to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. I also appeal to you to kindly give this video a like. Thanks. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Thank you.